friends, bronies, analysis, lend me your ears. I come not to bury Lily, but to speak a truth that must be known, a truth that will not be accepted, but a truth that must be heard nonetheless. And those who fight against the truth are those who cannot accept it, and they will fight. But I do not fear Lily, nor do I fear her disciples. I only wish to speak truth.
I couldn't think of another way to start off the video. Yeah, you go do that. Meanwhile, I'll say, hey, every pony, welcome back to Pony Talk. Well, it's a new year, and so I'm starting things off with an old topic, because that's just how I do things around here. But yeah, what can I say about Lily Peet that hasn't already been said? No, seriously, what can I say? I think it's already been said. Just go up to the search bar there, type her name, and you'll find tons of video of people talking about how horrible she is. And they're not entirely wrong. But I think what they're missing is the one thing that can be gleaned from all of Lily's various faults. And that's basically what not to do as a content creator. Or a person in general, but that's a whole nother argument. As is all the technical stuff of what to do as a content creator, and I've covered that before, and I'll probably cover it again soon later. Now, I'm talking about just how to handle certain situations. Now, first up, I am not going to use any clips from her videos. That's because she has a habit of flagging videos that use her content, and I'm already having enough problems with that with Hasbro. But you know what? That makes for a great first example. Realize that sometimes people are going to use your own videos against you. Sometimes it's to make a point about how you might be wrong on something. Sometimes it's just to be a jerk. It's happened to me before where I made a video defending fandoms and two people I was in a YouTube fight with at the time took my video and made fun of me. Which I figured is pretty much what they're gonna do, so I just shrugged it off. I made my point, they reacted exactly how I figured they would, and I just went about my day. Sometimes that is what you have to do. You have to realize when you put stuff out there, you lose a little bit of control of it. Now, if it's something that releases your personal information, yeah, get that video taken down immediately. But if it is someone there to just troll you, well, feeding that just makes it worse. Don't feed the trolls, as they say. And from a personal experience, yeah, not giving them anything makes them way more mad than actually fighting them. Now, this may seem a little paradoxical to the next point I want to bring up, but it's something Lily is the most infamous for, deleting negative comments. Now, here I'm not talking about trolls. It's okay to delete troll comments if you just don't want to deal with them. Personally, though, I like to just leave them up so everyone else can see how stupid they are. And sometimes make fun of them. That can be fun, too. But no, what Lily does is she deletes any kind of dissenting opinion. Oh, I know she says she doesn't, but she totally does. And you know how I know? Because I'm one of those idiots that'll actually read the comments section from time to time, and I've seen conversations on some of her videos completely disappear. And I did watch one video where she sort of addressed this and said that she doesn't delete comments, she approves them, and only approves the ones that she feels is worthy to be up there. Which, in and of itself, isn't really a bad idea, but she only seems to approve the ones that just blindly agree with her. Or leave up the ones that have some value to the video, which, again, are usually ones that just blindly agree with her. In fact, I remember one time she responded to a comment that she didn't approve, or flat out deleted. Aside from making the thread really confusing to try to follow, it also shows just how arrogant Lily actually is. So the comment you're responding to wasn't worth having on your YouTube page, but your remark on the comment is. This is what you want to avoid, because that is just the height of arrogance. It also proves that as much as she derides echo chambers, she herself has created one. She cherry-picks which comments she wants to put out there, and anyone that isn't just a blind praise of her works gets deleted. And again, these aren't troll comments. These are people actually having a discussion with her, or trying to have a discussion, and she cuts them off when they start disagreeing with her. This is a thing you don't want to do because you can't learn, you can't grow as a creator, as a person, if you don't listen to opposing viewpoints. Because if all you do is surround yourself with yes men, you become this arrogant, petty, obnoxious, stupid person that can't see the real world and takes any kind of opposition against you as just made up fake news. What? How did that picture get there? But seriously, anyone who cuts themselves off from a different opinion is cutting themselves off from someone who could help them. Especially in a video where you're going to review or analyze something, because you could miss something and someone else could point that out, and it begins a really good dialogue between you two, and hey, maybe it'll change your opinion on something. Or at least give you a new way of looking at it. And I think that's something we should strive for with videos like this. Not just to entertain, but to get a dialogue going too. No one opinion is right or wrong, and it can sometimes be fun to share the differing ones. Oh, that actually brings up another thing. Understand that these are all our own opinions, and that no, opinions can't be right or wrong. Those are called facts, something Lily has trouble believing. She has actually said many times that her opinions are the right ones, and sweet Celestia, just the sheer arrogance of that. So definitely, don't hold your opinion in higher regard than someone else's, and understand that yes, sometimes you do have to agree to disagree. And that is something we can do with entertainment, because every form of entertainment is subjective. Even those things you think should be objectively bad still have people who defend them and like them. And in those cases, you just have to stop and realize, I'm never going to agree with you on this, so we just need to drop it. You don't need to go on a campaign of how you're right and superior, because that just makes you a jackass. And finally, I have to address this because it comes up a lot. Lily is transgender, and she likes to use that as a way to shut down people who are calling her out for her crappy attitude. Many a time she has called people transphobic just for calling her out on her crap. And no, that is wrong. Sure, there are going to be some who hate her because she's trans, but the majority of people have no problem with that. It's your horrible attitude, Lily! And you're making the disgrace of other trans people because of this. If you are part of any marginalized group, please do not use that as an excuse for your own bad behavior. Own up to your own mistakes and improve yourself instead of giving haters and hate-filled people more fuel for their fire. And on that note, I think I'm going to end this before I say something else that could bring a wall of fire down upon me. But then again, I'm saying bad things about Lily, so that might already happen. But as I said in the beginning, don't just blindly hate on Lily. Use her as an example of what not to do in your own videos and your own life. We all share the same space here, and yeah, it'd be nice if some of it wasn't a giant garbage fire. And since I started the new year on an old subject, why not continue the trend and join me next time when I go back and defend the pony creator again. Until then, I'm Blackbird, and I'll see you again for more Pony Talk.